Deb Cooper with the Canine Chronicle, bringing you Table Talk live from Lima, Ohio, Labrador Specialty, and I am here with a very familiar face, even masked, Nina Fetter, who is doing her first show as a show secretary this weekend at the Lima Fairgrounds. So Nina, first of all, congrats. Now you got the first one under your belt, atta girl. And also, I want to congratulate you on all of the hard work that you did to make this show and the Lima show coming up in August happen. I think you've really paved the way for the fancy in that area, should they, want to look at an alternative to hold a dog show. So, way to go. Thanks from the bottom of my heart. I know the fancy really appreciates all your efforts. You and I have shown at those fairgrounds for a minute.
For a few years.
Now you're in a completely, doing everything. You've always had your club there, but now you're the superintendent as well. And you had to re-engineer the whole thing for the COVID guidelines and to make sure everyone's safe. So why don't you tell me a little bit about how you arrange things and what your guidelines are to kind of satisfy the health department and keep everybody safe at the same time?
Well, to keep the health department satisfied, we had to convince them that we were a dog show, not a craft show, because they didn't understand what a dog show was, because our guy retired on June 1st. So we got two new people who have never been to dog shows.
Right.
So they didn't know anything. So it took us a while to convince them that the exhibitors were the only ones under the pavilion, because to them, an exhibitor was the person that sold all the crafts.
Got it.
So they didn't know. So we sent them the basic dog show book of showing, and that's what we gave them. So when we come in, we have to do temperature testing. We keep a log of everyone that comes in. And that's just for in case someone happens to come down with it or something happens, for contacting people. So the health department requires that. The health department requires masks. And then on the ground, you can see we put 6-foot marks the whole way around the ring.
Great.
We would put white chalk.
Okay.
So we're all keeping 6-foot distancing. And outside, we put marks for easy ups or for spectators that we're all 6 foot apart too.
Okay, great. And then you're doing a bit of a different procedure for ribbons, catalogs, and all of that stuff as well, aren't you?
Yeah, we had prepaid catalogs so people didn't have to touch the money. And we have an entrance at where the judge marks you off. And then over at the other end, we have an exit so the dogs aren't passing and the people aren't passing in each other's path.
Great.
And then we put the ribbons at the very end with a table with the bungee. And we have someone down there watching most of the time to make sure they have the right ribbons.
Great.
And that's how we did it.
Does it feel good to be back?
Yeah, I enjoy seeing the people, and this is a whole different thing. Everyone's gonna have glitches, but we're gonna work through them and we're gonna make it all work.
Right.
This is making it a lot easier doing 200 dogs versus 1,200 dogs that we're gonna have in August.
Great. And now, I believe that the Lima showgrounds are available for other specialty clubs and all breed clubs, are they not? Is it not?
They are available. We've got brochures for the fair, for the show site with pricing, and our health department is willing to work with us, and they will, they'll approve shows and everything. And so anyone is welcome to email us or call and ask for information.
Great. So everybody out there who's struggling to have a specialty and you need somewhere to have it, please consider this. I can speak from experience that it is a beautiful showgrounds. So it is another alternative for you. And I'm sure that Nina would love to help you with the figuring out how you could have your show there. So Nina, best of luck to you for the rest of the weekend. I hope the rain holds off.
Let's hope tomorrow didn't look so good.
Okay, great. Congrats again. And thanks for spending time. I know you're really busy. So cheers to you, and everybody, Nina
Hey,
Fetter
look who
in her
came.
new
Wow.
capacity as superintendent or show secretary at the Lima Showgrounds, Labrador Specialty. The shows are going on, my friends. Until next time.